everyone.
What's happening, homies?
We are blessing you with our presence once again. You're so
We're gonna
lucky.
do I don't think it worked out to actually. We did a tasting video, but I don't think it worked out to get it uploaded. So
Yeah.
count your either be like, yay, those fuckers aren't showing up on here, or be like,
Oh, we missed them.
boo for some weird reason.
Oh, they're so fun.
That's the appropriate response. So we're going to taste more beers, damn it. And if you have the misfortune, you're going to watch.
And subscribe.
You should subscribe.
And follow our blog.
If you want to know, like, what other crazy shit was people going to do? What other beers are they going to drink? Burps and gases are they going to have? Which all ends up being burps. Yeah. One of these days, we should do, like, we'd be too embarrassed probably. We've been married a long time, and every once in a while, you know, one gets let go.
The squeaker gets let go.
Yeah, but we don't, like, deliberately fart in front of each other even now.
No.
But, like, you know, get on the amp and use the different amp settings. Like, you know, farts with phaser.
Well, Lord have mercy.
Sound like farting in a Star Wars movie or something. All right. Anyway, first, we're gonna get your IPA out of the way. Blind Pirate Blood Orange IPA. We're going to pour them into our nifty little 6-ounce flight glasses. Juicy caramel citrus.
I never understand why they say juicy. Like, I will never, ever, 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 ever.
First, I read that juicy camel.
I guess you could say, if you're from the North, camel.
Yeah.
I don't know if you all have figured this out or not. We're not from the North.
I know it's hard to tell. Like, you hear voices and you're like, what part of the country are those people from?
Although my mother is from Glens Falls, New York. I have a lot of family in New York, or Maryland, up north.
Yeah, people from Maryland talk kind of funny. They're not way up north, but they have a pretty
They got a little, they got a little.
accent.
My granddad, I loved hearing my granddad talk.
I guess it's the coastal thing, maybe. Who knows?
Maybe, and everybody was cousin. I thought we had a lot of cousins.
Anyway, this says this is an ale brewed with blood oranges. It doesn't say anything about the IBUs, so I don't know what you're in for in that. 7.4% alcohol, though. Some bitch is coming at you.
Like a spider monkey.
Oh, it's coming.
Looks like
It's dark.
dark pea.
There. It's like pee when you haven't drank enough water. The surface tension was make it try to run down the side, so I had to pour it faster, or I was going to lose a whole bunch of it. So
You can see it under the light.
it makes it look lighter. I know you're not a big fan of IPA, but it's still spilled beer. I can smell the.
I can smell it.
Just the. I mean, I guess I could see. It smells like an orange grapefruit rind or something. Grapefruit rind would be pretty good. Comparison, I think. But I agree, there's something that is almost grassy. Especially like if it was like real tall grass, so you know when you're gonna have a little less than me, if that's okay.
Oh, I guess I'll take one for the team and have a little less so you can have a little more.
You might be like supposed to be right here.
No, I won't. You already know that. You're trying to say it without a smirk.
I'm gonna say that you might be like, what the fuck? For an IPA, and I like IPA, so but this one doesn't have that taste that lingers when you swallow it.
That's good news.
Yeah. You might not gonna love this one, but you may not hate this as bad as you hate others. I'm gonna go for it. I like it. Sure.
But you like IPAs.
Yeah, but sometimes with IPA, it's like I don't want too many of them because you just.
What do you mean it doesn't linger?
It doesn't linger like other IPAs do. I think the aftertaste diminishes quickly compared to other IPAs, which I think have a longer lingering aftertaste.
Still tasting it.
But you're not going to not taste something. I'm just saying. You act like you're drinking a Dr. Pepper or something.
Dr. Peppers are delicious.
Dr. Pepper's garbage water.
Is not. Oh my God, this is terrible. How do you...
Yeah. Like if I didn't empty, when there's a little bit of liquid left in the bottom of anything, if I didn't empty it out and we just threw them away and then they drained into the bottom.
That's what this one
It's
tastes
Dr.
like.
Pepper right there. It's good.
This is not good.
It says made with blood orange. I'm not getting a lot of orange.
Nope. Oh, God. This is terrible. I disagree with you on this would be one I hate the least or whatever you said.
Of an IPA.
No.
I think you would hate. There's other IPAs that you have. I would have thought that you would have hated this one less.
No, I hate this one.
You hate the others, though.
No, I really hate this one.
You really hate the other ones. The only reason you hate this one is because it's the one you got in front of you right now.
I don't know how you all like it.
I know it's going to be 16 more years, but you and the way that you react to this, you know what would be fun? Is when he's 21 to have T-Dog drink a beer that he hates and watch him react to it. He would react the way that you react now. He's going to be really dramatic about it.
Oh my, I'm going to have to sneak you a Dr. Pepper once at some point and then try to video you. And then you talk about freaking dramatic.
Dr. Pepper is horrible.
No, you act like
but
you just accidentally sucked on a turd. I mean, it's
pretty close comparison.
Not.
It's like a turd that's been peed on.
No. The last time you took a sip of Dr. Pepper by accident, I didn't know that's what you had done. And you are making all these awful noises. I thought you were going to throw up. I'm like, what's wrong with you? And you're like, I drank Dr. Pepper. And I'm like, really? That's
like... Imagine how you feel about this, though, and you just took a big drink of it, and you didn't know that was what you were going to drink.
I would have known before I drank it, because it smells terrible.
I'm just saying. It had a lid on it, which wasn't allowing the smell to emanate through. And there was also eggnog in it.
Oh, disgusting.
That's what Dr. Pepper's like.
Eggnog tastes like vomit.
Dr. Pepper tastes like garbage water.
It does not. Now we need to take a poll who likes Dr. Pepper and who doesn't.
That's why I make sure I go through and I empty out any if we have any bottles or if we have cups that we're going to throw away that we have a little bit of liquid in them, I have to make sure I pour it all down the drain so I don't put it in the garbage and we accidentally make Dr. Pepper. got a little bit left.
LHN.
It's going to affect the taste of your other drinks.
It's already. I still taste it. I don't know how you don't taste it.
You probably want the tart next. This ring hits a lot of shit.
Well, nobody's missing it.
No, nobody is missing it. For my work, I've been wearing one of those rubber
Let me see it.
wedding rings, and Jen got me, because my wedding ring came up missing. We don't know where it is. It was in a drawer, and now it's not. So she got me this recently, and it's much larger, like bulkier than my other ring.
So if I,
Little figure thing.
it's probably too big. But I was just saying, like, this is 10 millimeter. That would literally take up my
Oh yeah.
my finger.
That is definitely not a ring for a woman.
They have
don't-
women's.
Don't get me wrong. Women can wear what they want to wear, but that is like for a wedding ring of a feminine style, that would not suit.
I've seen women wear like the wider bands. But I have little. Oddly enough, everything else is big on me, but I have freaking little tiny hands. My wedding ring is a 5.5. It's 5. My wedding ring's a 5.
Yes, mine's an 11.
Mine's a 5. So, my
Which-
wedding ring is a 5. His is an 11.
For someone who's only 5'7", an 11 is pretty. Well, you heard the story when Mom and Wayne. When my parents got married, I was 15. And Mom had Wayne's ring. Wayne's a big, big dude. My stepdad
Oh,
is
yes, I have.
6'4", and he's just overall, he's just big.
Yeah.
He's not just tall and like lanky. He's just big. And his hands are too. He's put on weight since they got married. So now he had to end up like his was so like tight. And I think it was a 10.5. And like the day before they got married, and Mom had the ring, and like as a goof, and she had it, and I put it on, and it got really, really stuck. So we were using like soap and lotion and anything that we could possibly do, and it finally got it off. But it was amusing to watch her panic, like full on panic.
You would get entertainment out of that.
I would get a dirty look if she heard me say it, probably. But then she would admit to it. She laughs now too. But,
Internally, she's like, yeah, that's funny.
she's like, I'm gonna kick you in
Not.
the back of the knee when you turn around and walk away. Mom's facial expressions are meaner than she actually is.
I like your mom.
Yeah, she's awesome. But you've also heard the story where I came home from something, and Jimmy, a friend of mine from high school, and he and my brother were sitting out on the tailgate, and Ian's just like sitting there with his head hung, and I walk up and Jimmy's like, I don't know what your brother did, and I don't know what your mom is mad about, and he won't tell me, but I'm not going inside. She'd strike the fear into you when she was mad.
That's always a good thing if you're female.
There's our cat for you.
Yeah, she's got this weird thing of staying on a bathtub.
Yeah. But anyway, so that was Blind Pirate. Go ahead and give your thumb. She's like, I'd make it more down, but I'll break my wrist.
Yep.
I dug it, but I like IPAs. And I thought this was less IPA-y than some.
No.
I could have 2 or 3 of these and I wouldn't get tired because there's.
I think I'd throw up.
No, I mean you might.
Yeah, I would have. I would throw up.
All right. We got more coming.
Ribbit.
Peace out.
That wasn't loud enough to use on, but
You never know when one's gonna hit.